Okay, after about an 8-hour bus ride from the city of Ljubljana in Slovenia, I've arrived to the city of Split here on the Adriatic coast of Croatia. So that means I'm officially back in the Balkans. I traveled around the Balkan nations here in Eastern Europe 2 years ago. However, I skipped Croatia simply because it is so expensive here. So let's explore the beautiful city of Split, the second largest city in Croatia with a population of just over 160,000. Currently on my way to the most popular beach in the city. It's called Kazuni Beach. It's about an hour walk. And then after catching some very much needed vitamin D and then a quick dip in the Adriatic, I will head to the main city park here perched up on a hill. It's called Park Shuma Marjan, something like that. Hopefully get the drone in the air. And definitely a massive cruise ship port, so you'll see cruise ships all over. Okay, just pulling up to Kazuni Beach. Let's check it out. Certainly a small beach, but the water's beautiful. That was a lovely couple hours just chilling on the beach. Let's continue. What a view. Beautiful Adriatic Sea. Okay, it's been pouring rain for the past day and a half, so I finally have the opportunity to go explore the beautiful ancient old town of Split. I've already had the opportunity to walk around a little bit, haven't really explored, but from what I've seen, the old town itself is absolutely stunning, kind of reminds me of Montenegro. I couldn't help but notice that there's a lot of people that look like they have a lot of money, look like they probably smell good. Like I said earlier in the video, Croatia is certainly not a cheap destination. Okay, so here on the far west side of Old Town, we have Republic Square, which looks strikingly similar to Piazza di San Marco in Venice. So you see a lot of Venetian influence here all along the Adriatic Sea.
Every second call.
It's never too early. Alright, I'm now arriving at perhaps the most visited place here in Old Town Split. It is the Palace of Diocletian, the former Emperor of Rome. The palace was constructed between 295 and 305 AD. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It was basically just built as Diocletian's retirement palace. Still stands today. Okay, so that about wraps up my time here in the city of Split. Tomorrow I'm hopping on a bus, 4-hour bus ride down south to the city of Dubrovnik. So I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, after a very beautiful 4-hour journey from the city of Split, I've arrived here to Dubrovnik. I'm currently looking for a baggage storage facility just so I can store my backpack for the day while I explore some of the most beautiful beaches here in Croatia. Let's do it. Okay, so we're all changed, bags in storage, freshened up. It's an absolute ripper of a day, as the Australians say. So my plan is just head down the coastline, hit 4 of the most popular beaches here in Dubrovnik. It's going to be an absolutely stunning day. Can't wait to get my drone in the air. Let's go. So I'm going to be doing a lot of walking today. It's about a 2 hours walk to the furthest beach I'm going to. And then I'm staying at what looks to be an absolutely atrocious hostel. But Dubrovnik is the most expensive place in all of Croatia, and I found a hostel for $17 a night. Next cheapest was like 50 USD a night. So that's about an hour and a half from the center of the city as well. So yeah, definitely getting the steps in today. Alright, first beach along the way is called Bellevue Beach. Gotta walk down a massive flight of stairs, which we're in the midst of at the moment. Wow, it's beautiful. So blue. Okay. That's a beautiful first stop. I'm going to keep moving. I'm not going to swim here just because I think the beaches are going to get even better. Alright, this is called Banja Beach. This is probably the most popular beach in all of Dubrovnik due to its proximity to the old town, which means it's the most packed beach here, so I'm probably not going to stop and take a dip here, and I'm going to keep heading to the cave beach where I really want to hang out. And as you can see, the beautiful old town in the backdrop. Stunning. Somewhere down there is Bettina Cave Beach, the beach I'm looking for. Just need to find a way to get down there. Oh, surely this is it. Let's give it a go. Wow. So that's actually the cave beach right there. I actually like this better though, because there's nobody here. Okay, so I ended up spending most of the afternoon at that little spot I found. I planned to go to another beach, but since I was having such a good time there, I just stayed there. So no complaints. It was honestly one of the highlights of my trip so far. So now I have a 3-hour walk back to my hostel. So I said earlier that I thought this hostel was going to be atrocious, but honestly, it's quite beautiful back here. It's just far from the city, about an hour and a half walk. But yeah, the facilities aren't too bad. There's not really anybody there. No complaints. Alright, it's the next day, and it's time to go explore the ancient walled city of Dubrovnik. Some say it's the most well-preserved medieval city on Earth. There's a storm rolling in. Let's go explore. Okay, we've arrived at the walls of Dubrovnik, the most visited place in all of Croatia. So the walls were built between the 13th and 17th century, mainly to protect Dubrovnik from outsiders, for example, the Venetians or the Ottomans. And clearly you can see the walls are very well built. They've stood the test of time, so clearly it was the aliens. So the entire old town that I'm now entering is completely surrounded by these walls.
And it may be raining.
Love when the church bells go off. That's something we do not get back home in the US. Dubrovnik is also one of the main filming locations of the show Game of Thrones. I've never watched the show, but apparently this is where King's Landing is based. And from what I've read online, apparently it was the show Game of Thrones that kind of transformed the city into a mega tourist hub. Literally just every turn you take, it's another beautiful street or narrow alleyway. Just stunning. Well, hopefully this is giving you an idea of what it's like to walk around this incredibly beautiful old town of Dubrovnik. Time to head back to the hostel. And this actually concludes my time here in the country of Croatia. Both Split and Dubrovnik are incredible cities to be seen. Definitely romantic cities, so it would definitely be nice to have somebody with me here. I actually didn't meet or talk to anybody for the entirety of my stay here in Croatia, which is totally fine with me. It's nice to explore it on my own time. Hopefully we meet some people in the next destination, which will be Bosnia and Herzegovina, so that'll be my 52nd country. But I really had a great time here in Croatia. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time in the lesser known country of Bosnia and Herzegovina.